Hey, what's going on, Cowboy Faithful? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I only seen one quarter of that game last night, but I learned a lot in that quarter of Washington and the Philadelphia Eagles, where Washington upset the Eagles last night, 32-21. And you know that last touchdown was a little bit cheap, but it was a culmination of that game. From that quarter that I watched, it just looked like Washington out hustled Philly. But one thing that really stood out to me after the game, you watching the post game stuff, you watching how they treated Taylor Heinicke on the plane. Washington has rallied around him. They've rallied around him. It's not about winning games until Wentz gets back. They truly believe in Taylor Heinicke, and it's funny because I had a talk with Rio a couple of days ago, and we realized that Taylor Heinicke plays 3/4 of trash football. He plays 1/4 of football a week, but for some odd reason, he makes the plays that keeps them alive. And I think that that's enough for this team, for Washington, to continue to play consistent football. That's all you can really ask for out of your team. Look at the Giants. The Giants aren't really a good team, but they play consistent behind Daniel Jones. This year is not a year for the elite quarterback, but it's a year for consistency, right? So I think about Dallas, and what I learned last night about Dallas' situation is that Dallas played for Dak Prescott to come back. So they played inspired football to keep things alive. Now that we have Dak Prescott back, we're not playing as hungry. We've seen 3 games, and this team is not hungry. They're not playing the same hungry football that they were when they wanted Dak to come back. And, I look at Washington last night put chains on Taylor Heinicke. I'm going to coin the phrase Taylor Shineke, because they put the chains on him, they put the glasses on, they swagged him out. And I think about Dallas, and I'm like, Dallas never did that with Cooper Rush, because their heartbeat has always been with Dak. So how do you change it to where it's like, okay, you got your guy back, now still play the same inspired football? I don't know how you get there, but I think that Dallas has to find that if they're going to move forward with this season. If this season isn't them being exposed, they're going to have to figure out how to continue to play inspired football with Dak Prescott. And I really think that it is dialing back on the offensive side of the ball. They have to get back to that script. They have to get back to that formula. Stop trying to win football games a certain way. You're trying to win games a certain way with your $40 million quarterback, but that's not how the NFL is being won today. You look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is making plays, but they're playing consistent around him. They're playing complementary football to him. Complementary football is winning games today, not that elite quarterback crap. But let me know what you guys think, man. I'm out. Peace.